Speaking of the superheroes, what comes in our mind? Marvel or DC? It's your choice. But in this video, we're gonna be looking at the top 10 superhero movies that are neither Marvel nor DC.
Really? I didn't know that.
Number 10. Mystery Man. A superhero film which is full of dumb humor. But that's a part of the beauty of the film.
In the powers of my teammates?
I believe in the powers of my teammates.
Mystery Man is the story of a group of amateur superheroes who try to save their city and a major superhero from a superpowered villain.
Burger with the large fries. Do you boys want something to drink?
Emotional storyline with charming and lovable characters. The film is not just funny because of the jokes, but the absurd humor that it has.
His face is my fault.
You threw a spoon at the guy, Jeff.
And what was up with that?
Frightfully embarrassed about that.
Number 9. Hancock. An awesome superhero story from a different perspective. The story isn't as similar as other superhero films.
What?
You heard me?
It features a superhero whose ill-considered behavior regularly causes damage in the millions, but he changes when the person he saves helps him to come over the bad image he created by his actions.
No, thank you. Thank you very much, Hancock. Thank you. Thank you, Hancock.
The performances don't feel forced, and the characters seem to be believable. With this movie, Will Smith proves that he can play any role.
Good job! Do I have permission to touch your body?
Yes!
Number 8. The Rocketeer. The classics aren't just classics for no reason.
What are you doing
Will
here?
you just listen to me for a minute?
Jealous. You found out that I was here with Neville and
No,
you said...
I'm not jealous.
If you're looking for an original, fun-filled and light-hearted hero movie, then you've discovered one of the best in the genre. It's the story of a young pilot who stumbles onto a prototype jetpack that allows him to become a high-flying masked hero. Visually elegant and funfully exciting. Enjoy and watch it with someone favorite.
I like it. What in the hell is the matter with you? Are you trying to kill yourself?
Number 7. Hellboy. If you're a great lover of action, fantasy, love, music, and especially superheroes, then Ron Perlman's Hellboy is just for you. Both the movies in the Hellboy movie series depicts the story of the protagonist Hellboy and his adventures. The story and the characters are all on the point. It doesn't go away from the plot. You're not gonna feel bored, not even for a second.
My heart is filled with dust and sound, but you should know it is his destiny.
At the end, long story short, it is simply beautiful, and yeah, if you haven't seen the reboot version of the 2019, then you can try that as well. Number 6. The Mask. A wonderfully enjoyable comedy and maybe one of the best movies from the 90s.
Tell Annie M to little yeller out.
Tell Tawny Tim I won't be coming home this Christmas.
When a shy and trouble-struck bank clerk gets transformed into a maniac superhero when he wears a mask.
Party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
Of course, the characters are great, but that isn't what makes the movie funny. What really makes the movie funny is the quirkiness and the absurdness of the film. Everyone involved in the film has done a great job, but Jim Carrey's performance is truly memorable.
Bright colors. It's a power tone. It's supposed to make you feel powerful.
Number 5. Chronicle. An intense and dark drama thriller.
I'm stronger than all of this!
Listen to me, okay? Just, I need you to listen. Just focus for a second.
It tells the story of 3 high school friends who gain extraordinary powers, but soon they realize that their lives are spinning out of control and marching towards a darker side. The found footage style makes the movie even better, and to some extent that reminds of some of the greatest found footage movies like The Blair Witch.
Wait, why are we running? We don't need to run.
The film is amazing with a unique story. It's the first time we see what really happens if a normal person gets superpowers.
Andrew, look at me. This is all gonna be fine. You're gonna be alright, okay?
Number 4. Dread. When it was announced that the production would begin on a new Dread film, the expectations were high.
Let's talk. Talk about what, Judge? Release the hostage, unharmed, and
and I guarantee you a sentence of life in an ice.
Then in 2012, the fans finally got what they've been waiting for. The story is set in a violent futuristic city where a cop teams up with a trainee to take down a gang.
Control, do you copy?
My comms are down too.
Shielding us, you're blocking our transmissions. We'll head for the med center.
Bloody, brutal, and absolutely brilliant. These slow-mo shots are just awesome. Non-stop action with intelligent characters. Lena Headey's performance adorned the film to its peak of greatness. Well, if you're a violent action lover, then you're gonna love it too.
You now have 20 seconds to comply.
It's you doing the complying, Judge. There's 10 of us.
Number 3. Megamind. If anything is considered as cinematic gold, then it would be this movie. A true masterpiece which is also full of humor at the same time.
Justice is a non-corrosive metal.
But metals can be melted by the heat of revenge.
It's revenge and it's best served cold.
But it can be...
The story is quite different. The supervillain Megamind defeats his longtime enemy, the protagonist Metroman. But without a superhero, the supervillain loses its purpose. Well, that's not the whole story, but for those who haven't seen it yet, but don't want to commit the sin of spoiling it for you.
You can scream all you wish, Miss Ritchie. I'm afraid no one can hear you. What? Why isn't she screaming?
The jokes aren't forced, and the characterization for each character is done flawlessly and to the point.
Predictable? Oh, you call this predictable?
You're alligators, yes. Yeah, I was thinking about it on the way.
Number 2. The Crow. It excels in every artistic endeavor. The movie is filled with epic action segments, and the cinematography is breathtaking.
Every man's got a devil, and you can't rest till you find him. What happened back there with you and your girlfriend?
It's a story of a man who comes back to life after being murdered brutally to take the revenge of his and his fiance's murder.
I heard a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
It's a gruesome and brutally realistic depiction of human emotions. The Crow is such an eerily accurate depiction of human nature that it'll always remain relevant.
Department of Housing. Code violations? Safety hazard?
Thanks for watching the video till here. Before we unveil what's waiting at number 1, we publish content like this every week.
Yeah, every week.
So consider subscribing to our channel and tap the bell icon to get notified for every video as soon as we upload it. Here comes number 1. Number 1. The Incredibles. A film about the family of superheroes, focusing on both the aspects. First, their problems with the supervillains, and the funny aspect of their family problems.
Do something! Don't just stand there! I need you to intervene!
You want me to intervene? Okay.
The story is about a family of undercover superheroes who try to live a quite suburban life, but are forced into action to save the world.
You tell me what I saw this woman? We are talking about the greater good!
Greater good! I am your wife! I'm the greatest good you are ever gonna get!
Well, it's hard to be a superhero when you have a family to take care of. The Incredibles is more of a story about a family learning to balance their personal lives with their love for one another, said director Badbird.
They caught you on tape and you still got away with it? Whoa! You must have been booking. How fast do you think you were going?
We are not encouraging this.
I'm not.
The film does full justice to its name. It is incredible in every aspect.
After all,
I am your biggest fan.
Buddy?
my name is not Buddy!
That's it for this video. We hope you guys are safe. Be sure to subscribe to our channel because we publish content like this every week. Till then, check out these awesome clips.